Hello everybody, welcome to Adventures in Beekeeping. My name is Dale and today is January the 18th, 2025. The temperature is 41 degrees and it is wet. The snow is melting and the air is wet. There was fog this morning. It is really a nasty day. Nobody wants to be out in this, but I have not put my sugar bricks, my winter sugar bricks on these hives yet. There's 8 hives down here, and there's going to be a cold spell where it's going to go down to possibly 0 in the next couple days. This is my one time to be here at the Breezy Meadow, so it absolutely has to be done today. It couldn't be done earlier, and this is it. So I'm just going to go and do it and see how it turns out. In case you haven't seen my sugar cake before, it's a 1.5 inch feeder shim with a 1/2 inch hardware cloth on the bottom of it, and then there's parchment paper and 10 pounds of sugar that I mixed with 10 tablespoons of water. Mix that up really good and then put it into the feeder shim. I'm also adding 1/4 of a pound of pollen patty, and that's just to make sure they have some pollen going into the rest of the winter. And then here's the hive. This is a double deep with a quilt box on top, and the goal is to put this cake below the inner cover. Can't always do that, especially if the bees are a lot above the inner cover, but if there are already a bunch of bees above the inner cover, then the feeder shim will fit right on top of there and in between the inner cover and the quilt box. I'm not actually going to video it because I didn't bring my tripod and I don't want to take too much time, but I do it as quickly as possible. I was able to get the feeder shim under the inner cover, and it seemed like a small cluster in there on the left hand side for double deep. But what's interesting, and I wish I had videoed it, the pollen patty has a really good smell, or a pretty powerful smell, and as soon as I put the feeder shim on there, the bees came up and were beginning to look at and walk around the pollen patty and the sugar. Well, the deed is done. All the hives here at Breezy Meadow have their sugar bricks on. Sometimes I was able to get the sugar brick or the feeder shim below the inner cover, and sometimes because of how many bees there were above the inner cover, I just put the sugar brick above the inner cover since they were already up there. Everybody got all the 10 frame boxes, hives, got 10 pounds. The 3 high 5 frame nooks only got 5 pounds each. Everybody got a 1/4 pound of pollen patty. I saw live bees in all the hives except the far one there, which was a swarm that I caught in that tree right there. Doesn't mean there aren't bees in there, it just means I didn't see any. So that's it. Thanks for watching. God bless and have a great day. Oh, by the way, I got done just in time. It's beginning to sprinkle. Thanks for watching. God bless and have a great day.